engage nya. Saying that just yesterday the engage itself was out of reach. The idea of achieving completeness is an everlasting one. It will mean that our skill for user to help out even more of our comrades. So I will have to try out anytime it works for me. Make it a will.
Resonance area connections green. Are there any problems, Neal?
My god Ark and I are just fine. We're ready to go.
Wow, webnya kita sama ah.
Please begin the search for memory nodes.
Let's get going. I'm not that excited about this though.
Okay.
Out of my way!
Is this a memory node? I'll try touching it.
Understood. No hostile readings detected at the moment. Go ahead.
Just as expected, we got a good price. As of today, you belong to another port.
Oh, ini dia kena jual.
Damn it! Let go! Let go of me!
Stop whining. Baron's a pretty wealthy port. Considering you're a grade A age, you'll be treated well. As a guinea pig.
No! Zeke! Keith! Stop! I don't want to go!
I get it. This takes you back in your memories.
Neal, a hostile memory node has appeared.
Spotted. We'll take care of it.
Bad luck for you. If you were the only grade A, we'd have kept you. We've got another grade A. Someone who seems more useful.
What?
You didn't want to fight. So if you're gonna blame someone, blame your own gutlessness.
I'm a coward. I'm weak. That's why I'm being taken away. Why? All I wanted was to be with my family. Is that too much to ask for? Damn it! Damn it all!
Damn it!
I guess I had a pretty sad childhood.
Yeah, me too.
Memory node eliminated. Good work. Come on home, you two.
Lawa apa ya?
You can do it!
Sorry to show you that.
Tak apa.
Pennyworth bought me for my high compatibility, then sold me to Baron. I was so scared of fighting back then. I couldn't stand seeing people get hurt or die right in front of me. I stubbornly refused to fight, and that ended up tearing me from my family. By the time I realized you have to fight for what is precious to you, it was too late. All I knew when I first got to Baron was that I had to become stronger and stronger.
Did you know Lulu?
I didn't meet her directly. I just heard about a girl age who was really good. I don't think we'll come across any good memories for now. Sorry to put you through this, but it's a good chance to reflect on my past.
Tak apa.
And if we keep going and our combat data is archived, it'll help a lot of people. The survivors from the Crimson Queen. It might be able to help them out too.
15 minutes later.
I guess I would have cigarette, that's okay. Now we can go deeper in. I don't think we will find pleasant memories, but stick with me. Okay, let's go.
Vitals and connection are stable. We're counting on you.
Roger. We'll take care of it. Starting sweep for memory notes.
Out of my way!
What? You can't use engage? Is that a joke? Do you know how much we spent on you? Damned pennywort bastards! They pushed a lemon on us! Whatever. You can die serving us by patrolling the Ashlands.
Pennywort was an awful port, but Baron wasn't any better. I quickly learned that we ages have no safe place in this world.
Out of my way!
Hey, you get tossed aside too? Don't worry, I'm the same. Can't fight, no good for research. All we can do is die. Everyone here is like that. They've given up on us. But we haven't quit yet. As long as we're alive, we still have a chance. Neal, right? Join us and keep fighting.
Yes!
Let's make a promise. We won't die until we're all free.
Yes!
I had to
Never
see
give
that
up.
memory too, huh? I met people at Baron who were cast aside as defective products just like me. It was a hopeless situation, but they were always laughing together. I didn't get it at first, but they were my first real friends.
Damn it! What's an Ashborn doing here? Neal, get out of here! We'll take care of it!
No! Are you all dead? But you promised you wouldn't die. You okay?
On a mission, an Ashborn wiped them out with ease. I was sure I'd die there too. I braced myself, but...
Are you okay? Snap out of it. We neutralized the Ashborn. You're still alive.
Yeah, I remember it like it was yesterday. That's when I met Werner.
Memory node eliminated. Starting disconnection sequence.
The leader of the Crimson Queen, Werner Gatlin. He saved me when I was basically abandoned deep in a dangerous part of the Ashlands. I joined the Crimson Queen, his organization, then and there. A lot happened between us and you when I was with them. What did you think of Werner?
He saved him and me.
So that's what happened. An ironic encounter, huh? Werner wanted to build a utopia for ages in the he wanted to save mistreated ages. and give them a peaceful place to live. That resonated with me. He was a person capable of making my lifelong dream real. Everyone at the Crimson Queen came from circumstances like my own. In that place, I was able to regain what I'd lost up until that point. Sometimes we went to extreme lengths to free ages who were suffering. I'm not asking you to understand everything we did. Just, we were fighting as best we could to defend our friends, our families.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
I have a good double repair into my residence area, facing back to the Crimson Queen. I don't know what the hang up is, but well, I'm not gonna know it. Let's head in. Is there the
Residence area connection established. Stay safe in there.
Just a bit further to go, right? Thanks for coming. That was fast.
Multiple hostile responses. Use all due caution.
Nice moves, Neal. You really do have the talent to be a fighter. You were given that talent to protect what's important to you.
Thank you, Warner. I finally found my path. Whatever foes may appear, I'll fight them for you and the Crimson Queen.
Very well.
I trained every day to guard the Crimson Queen. Werner worked me hard, but I never felt it was too much to bear. The feeling of keeping my family safe felt too good.
The Fenrir HQ Reclamation Initiative, Chrysanthemum, the Hounds. They'll be coming soon. Neal, there's someone among them.
Yeah, I heard my older brother is with them. We haven't met in years. I bet he thinks I'm dead. If he tries to interfere with the Crimson Queen, then I'll...
Stop, Neal. In times like these, a chance to meet a blood relative is rare. I intend to talk with them. As fellow ages, we should agree on some things. I don't want to turn you against your family.
Werner, what was going through your head back then?
Warner baik orangnya. Jangan degil ada Neal.
Damn, Baron. They plan to betray us from the start.
The front line was hit hard. Some of us were killed. Damn it. Werner, I'll stay and fight with you until the end. Let me be at your side and fight for our family.
No, Neal. I'll be going to the front. Alone.
Werner!
Tu je.
Neal, the connection is growing unstable, forcing a disconnect.
Oh.
Werner, why? Why wouldn't you let me stay with you?
Sebab Warner sayangkan kau, dia tak nak kau mati seorang diri. Sebab Warner tak nak kau mati dengan dia.
You remember when there was an all-out war between Gleipnir and the Crimson Queen, right?
Yeah.
They captured and killed us. All for the great cause of humanity. Do you understand how that felt? I couldn't forgive them. I bet you were pressed pretty hard by Gleipnir back then, too. So I want to ask you, don't you hate them?
Of course we hate them. Hey, mana I hate them? It's complicated.
You too, huh? When Werner died, my comrades and I were locked up in Fenrir HQ. When we heard about it, we were filled with rage and despair. But the miracle of Urvasti, that strange phenomenon you and Fiend created, it connected us with Gleipnir. Everyone was fighting to defend something precious. After that, the hatred I felt turned all foggy. I just had a sense of mourning for Werner and all the people we couldn't protect. I don't feel any desire for revenge. But something in me can't fully accept it either. What would have happened if I'd followed Werner and fought at his side back then?
Jangan.
I know it wouldn't have helped anything, but I needed to say it. It's all in the past now. I need to overcome it to move on. Still, I don't think I'll ever feel quite whole again. Sorry, I went on for too long. Don't worry, it won't get in the way of work. I'll figure it out in time.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
Hey, you ready to move? You agak ambil information. Ambil semua orang species to one rescue. Mission is also pada tertutup.
Large origami group moving toward Fenrir HQ. Your mission is to lure some of them here and support the defense. Ash levels are rising. Please don't overdo it.
We'll be fine. The two of us can handle the job.
Seriously?
Defending Fenrir HQ. It's a pretty cruel joke.
I'm sorry. I didn't know if I should assign you to this.
It's okay, Amy. It's complicated, sure, but hating and being hated, all that brings is death. I'm sick and tired of that cycle. I will protect everyone I can. The first wave is down. Amy, status report.
Wave 2 is about to make contact. Be careful.
You're still good, right? Let's wipe them out. Fighting at your side reminds me of Werner somehow. You give people hope. Maybe you've got a lot in common.
What's that? New origami spotted. Are you able to engage?
A special guest. Sorry, but we don't have room for you. We're gonna have to put you to sleep.
Response is all clear. Mission complete. Well done.
Are you hurt? Look who I'm asking.
Oh, belaga.
Amy, we'll take one last look around before coming home.
Understood. Standing by.
Fenrir HQ. Now it's the foundation for humanity's future. We kept it safe. Thinking back now, that mission really was important. Thinking of Gleipnir taking credit for all of it still kind of ticks me off.
I understand how you feel.
It makes you angry too, doesn't it?
Yep.
I still have mixed feelings, but defending that place was the right thing to do. Even if they were the same enemies who killed Werner and lots of my friends, there are people they're trying to protect too, and we need to remember that. I don't know if the survivors of the Crimson Queen would agree with me though. There's actually something I wanted to talk to you about. Survivors from the Crimson Queen are starting to band back together. I hear they're going to start working together to free Aegis again. They aren't as strong as they used to be, and their methods should be peaceful. So they invited me to join them.
What?
And honestly, I'm tempted to go. Old friends coming together and picking up Werner's torch again. Thinking of it fills me with the urge to do something to help. But the dream you guys showed me is also full of promise. Plus, I genuinely want to keep working with you to make it come true. I don't know what's right or what I can do. I don't have an answer.
Apa your dream, Niels? Yeah. Same dream, different paths.
Different paths. What do I feel? I've always been caught in someone else's dreams, I guess. The folks at the Crimson Queen didn't have the strength to chase their own dreams. I guess that's why they needed Werner so badly. My dream. What I really want to do. I'm seriously thinking about it. I guess you've rubbed off on me. But thinking about my own ideal future isn't bad. I'd like to find my answer. And so I want to face myself in the deepest part of my heart one last time. I can find the answer there. This is it, friend. Let's see what it is.
Time to go to the deepest part of my mind. I will be missing the final answer. Okay, definitive shot. So we can
Deep area resonance connection established. Be safe in there.
We will, Amy. Well, let's get started.
Oh, memory.
My inner voice, what I've silenced for so long, will finally be heard.
Out of my way!
Neal, when the war is finally over, what will you do?
When the war is over?
When ages are free and there's a utopia in the Ashlands, what then?
What then? I just want to be with my family, and that's all.
You're a kind person, but I want you to remember this. You shouldn't be afraid when you want to have something that's out of reach. Don't fear loss and silence your inner voice. Reach out for your future. Once you've found what it is you want, don't hesitate. Follow it forward. We're family. You'll always have a home here.
Warner. Warner really said that to me.
Oh, gila.
I thought I'd never get anywhere alone, so I stayed in my shell. I was so closed off that I forgot what Warner told me. But not anymore. You gave me the courage to dream. You and Warner pushed me forward, but now I can walk on my own. You okay? We're connected. This is what core engaged feels like. Such strength. Your will is more powerful than I imagined. This is what propels you toward your dream, huh? Well, I won't let myself fall behind. Let's go.
Oh, gila.
This is goodbye to the old me. Thank you, Warner. I'll find the future you pointed me toward. You can do it! Do it everything! I want to thank you again. You really opened my eyes. Finally, I found a dream I can call my own.
What's your dream?
Yeah, I want to talk to you about that. I've decided that I'm still a hound, and I work with you.
Okay.
It'll be a while before I meet up with my old friends again. Without Werner guiding them, they've lost their way forward. Even so, they're pulling together and searching for a direction. I want to build a place where they can live in peace. If I stick with you, I'm certain that we can make that happen. You want a port where everyone can live together happily, right?
Yep.
As one of the hounds, I can ensure that utopia becomes a reality. And I want to help guide people who don't have a home to that utopia. Just like Werner did for me, I want to be someone who can show others hope. I want to add my dream to yours. Will you take it on?
Whoa. Yes. We will tie them together.
Tie them together. That makes sense. Thanks. I think I finally know where I want to be. I'm really glad you're here. I never would have figured this out without you. You're a member of my family. I'll watch your back from here on out. I'm really lucky to have met you.
You're welcome. Ayan! Alamak. Of course no.
Theme. Yeah, I'm fine.
Let's go see Claire. She's a really good doctor. She was at school to give us examinations and everyone loved her.
Did they? Are you having fun at school?
Yeah. But 2 boys got in a fight at school recently. They cried a lot. They looked so sad.
I see.
The origami inside you is crying like a little child too.
Oh.
It seems sad.
Kenapa dia sedih?
And it seems in a hurry somehow.
You're sharp. You might be right.
It's always been with you, hasn't it?
Betul tu.
Yeah.
When did it start crying?
Around the time the Ash Tempest incident calmed down.
Could it be my fault?
Not at all. It's my fault. All the blame lies with me. Sorry to make you worry. Keep this secret from your daddy, okay?
Ingin